Are you in control of your life, or do you sometimes feel like other people or situations control how things work out? Focus of control is a play off the concept of locus of control, originated by Julian Rotter in 1954. Rotter's research considered the tendency of people believing that control resides internally within them, or externally with others or the situation. Locus, in this context, means place. Within Blendification, the word locus has been changed to focus to align with the focus spectrum, since an external focus of control is consistent with red side focus, and an internal focus of control generally falls on the green side. The connection to the focus spectrum also highlights that focus of control is not absolute, meaning a person doesn't always have an internal or external focus of control. It's like a spectrum and varies from situation to situation, and, for that matter, from person to person. For example, someone may feel as though they have no control over their career or the outcome of a project, which is an external focus of control. Alternatively, at home, they may believe they can influence their children's behavior by having positive communication on a regular basis, which is an internal focus of control. Additionally, where a person's focus of control lies impacts their motivation. When General Charles Krulak assumed his role as the 31st Commandant of the U.S. Marines, he started looking at the Marines who were going through boot camp. He realized they followed instructions very well but struggled with making decisions and generally were unable to make choices. He began studying motivation and found that there was a place in the brain where motivation started called the striatum. He discovered that people with a damaged striatum lacked motivation. There was a young woman who laid in the same position on the beach for hours, resulting in extreme sunburn. Her IQ test was high and she had no signs of depression. When told what to do, she would follow directions, but when left alone, she simply lost motivation to take action. After running multiple tests, the only thing the doctors could find was a compromised striatum. There were several cases that followed this pattern of lost motivation and damaged striatum. They concluded that the damaged or lesser developed striatum negatively impacted motivation. The researchers later learned that the striatum could improve over time by forcing people to make choices rather than follow checklists. Basically, forcing them to make decisions instead of telling them what to do. General Krulak took this information and changed the way incoming Marines were trained. He forced them to make decisions. In fact, to complete any task in training, they had to make at least one choice. This helped them become more confident with decisions. The research also revealed that motivation is derived from a person's interpretation of their ability to control an outcome. If someone believes they could influence an outcome, considered an internal focus of control, they would be highly motivated to complete the task at hand. On the other hand, if they believed the outcome was predetermined or out of their control, considered an external focus of control, they would lack the motivation to start or take action. Studies have shown that people with a dominant external focus of control believe that luck or chance determines what happens to them. These people give up easily when faced with setbacks. They feel helpless when faced with stress or illness. They also have lower career satisfaction and make less money than those with a dominant internal focus of control. Those that support a stronger internal focus of control take responsibility for success or failure. They're less prone to anxiety and depression, more independent and achievement-oriented, are health-conscious, and achieve higher career satisfaction and fulfillment. Apply this to how you lead at work and how you interact with your friends, spouse, or children. Refrain from providing step-by-step instructions or checklists. When doing this, you are reinforcing an external focus of control and limiting motivation. To build a greater internal focus of control and improve motivation, follow these steps for yourself and set an example for others to follow. First, understand that you have the power to choose, meaning someone or a situation doesn't choose for you. Your ability to choose is a gift. Embrace it every chance you get. Next, you need to choose the outcome you desire. Your desired outcomes become your focus anchors. Then, list the actions that will lead to your desired outcomes and connect the actions to the outcomes. Finally, the last thing to do is take action. Take a look at the strategy and personal whiteboards. This process is built into both by creating clear focus, outcomes, and actions. Consequently, by following the respective whiteboards, you are building a more dominant internal focus of control. The next time you're faced with a challenge, ask yourself, to what extent do you believe you can control the outcome? If you believe you can have an impact, you will have greater motivation. Exercise this thought process, and you will build an internal focus of control leading to greater fulfillment at work and at home. The whiteboards are the tools to help you improve.